I think that the debt crisis is the big crisis. I think that's what the world, and I agree with Mauricio, that's what the world is paying attention to. They want to know whether the United States can get its debt under control. But for me, the question in terms of foreign policy is, and Ken touched on this very importantly, what is the impact going to be on the America's ability to provide these public goods, and particularly in the security area? And if the consequence of our debt crisis is, in my view, an entirely unnecessary raiding of the Pentagon coffers at precisely the moment that many people around the world, particularly in Asia, but also in the Middle East and Europe, are looking for the United States to continue playing its military role, that's when the decline begins. When we begin to cut our capacities so that we are not playing the role that everybody expects us to play, that is when the decline starts. And I really worry that we are talking ourselves into a decline that needn't occur, and that we're committing kind of preemptive superpower suicide for fear of dying. And I hope that as we move through this very political environment, we try to keep our eyes on the ball. And just to end, I think that the people who think the United States is going to recover from this are right. I don't think it's going to be in 2012. I think it's going to be either in Barack Obama's second term or somebody else's first term. I think that you have sometimes in American history, you go through American history, look at the years before look at the 1850s, look at the 1930s. The American process sometimes has to go through tremendous dysfunctionality before arriving at some kind of solution. And I'm fairly optimistic that we'll get that solution.